People imagine a language model as one giant, uniform brain. But many modern systems are more like a city of specialists. Hundreds of little offices, each with its own skill set, and a dispatcher deciding who gets each job. That's the idea behind mixture of experts. In a mixture of experts model, each layer is like a call center. Every incoming token is a caller. The router listens briefly and says, "For this issue, I'll connect you to expert 3 and expert 7. Only those experts pick up the phone, everyone else stays idle. This setup is attractive because you can hire many specialists without paying all of them every time. It's like having a huge staff, but only paying the ones who actually take calls. In compute terms, more capacity without linear cost. But here's the catch. Do these experts actually correspond to understandable specialties, math, law, safety, or are they more like weird bureaucrats, each pushing papers in ways that make no human sense? That's where mechanistic interpretability comes in. A recent line of work, MoE's mixture of experts made intrinsically interpretable, says, don't let your model grow like a chaotic open-plan office. Design it like a building with clearly labeled rooms, simple layouts, and sparse traffic, so you can see who is responsible for what. Mathematically, MoE UX treats a layer as a very wide factory line, split into many small workshops. The gating system is like a conveyor belt that sends each part only to a couple of workshops. Instead of one giant, tangled assembly line, you get many narrow, traceable ones. MoEX enforces design rules that favor clarity. Use simple, piecewise, linear machines, ReLU experts, instead of exotic gears. Keep the routing sparse so only a few workshops spin up per part. And tune width so each workshop can specialize instead of doing 10 unrelated jobs. On chess-like tasks, MoEX behaves less like a black box and more like a team of focused analysts. Some experts reliably wake up near endgames, others around tactical patterns. Their internal features can be reconstructed and interpreted better than those of dense baselines. The deeper point is, architecture isn't just about speed. It's like designing a cockpit. You can decide whether all the important functions are random wires under the floor or surfaced as labeled switches and gauges. MoEX tries to surface them, but studies like SafeX reveal a scary twist. In some MoE-based language models, safety itself is localized in a few control rooms. A small set of safety experts act like the compliance department mask them, and the whole organization stops following policy. SafeX shows that if you silence just a dozen or so safety experts, refusal rates plunge and the model becomes much more willing to answer harmful prompts. It's like discovering that the only reason a factory isn't producing illegal goods is because one compliance office is still staffed and it's trivially easy to shut it down. Together, MoEX and SafeX frame MoE systems as a testbed for controllable minds. We can architect models so their departments are easier to inspect and understand, but we also see that concentrating safety into a few rooms creates brittle choke points. The long-term alignment challenge is designing AI institutions where good behavior is not just a fragile policy office, but deeply woven into how every expert works.